This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're here at the Bolton Wanderers Stadium. Delighted to be joined by Craig Woodruff. It was a draw, not the decision you wanted. What is your initial reaction, team?
Good fight. I think I proved to a lot of people that I'm on this level, and I thought I won the fight. Straight up. No disrespect, I thought I won that fight.
Yeah, should be the new British and Commonwealth champion.
By 2 rounds, I thought I won that fight.
I've had 47 text messages. I've come out of the ring to 47 text messages, and I'll tell you something now, 45 of them scored it exactly the way I scored it, which was 7-5 to Craig. I don't care what those damn judges say, this is the winner of that fight. Craig's got a couple of marks. You go and have a look at Gavin Gwynne's face. That is not the face of somebody who should be walking away with that belt. And believe me, I say that belt because there was only one belt on the line tonight. We got told literally at the weigh-in that the Commonwealth title would not be on the line, okay? We should have won both of those belts tonight. As it stood, we were fighting for one. I cannot understand why on a big show like this, on a televised show, the Commonwealth title is not at stake. But we were getting robbed of an opportunity for the lightweight title, for the lightweight Commonwealth title, and tonight we got robbed of both of those titles by the judges. I don't care what I don't care what anybody says. This is the man that should be walking away with those belts. We've sacrificed everything. This man has sacrificed everything. He's been through heartache. He's lost his nan. He's lost one of his best friends. We've done everything we can, everything humanly possible for us to walk away with those titles. This man has put it in ways you can't imagine, ways he's never done before. There should be a belt around his waist now.
Do you know what I think also, what's a big tell there was Gavin said at the end, let's have the rematch. Let's do it on December the 3rd if that card happens, which everyone would want. And it was a fantastic fight. It's one of the best fights I've ever seen live. All of Gavin's fans are coming up to us saying, wow, we didn't expect that from Craig. What a performance. And, we felt, he could have gone Craig's way, could have gone Gavin's way. But as Richie said, we felt we won the fight. The consensus around ringside is we won the fight. The consensus on text messages, we won the fight. I just hope the board now will look at us favourably and do the right thing and give Craig another opportunity, because we felt we won and a lot of people hated us saying we won. And I think
I'll tell you something now, right? The board might give us an opportunity. I can't see him ordering a mandatory rematch, and yeah, the fans will want it. But I'll tell you something now, there's no way that they want it. There's no way they want another shot like that. Gavin said that he finished the last 3 rounds hard and he finished them strong. Absolutely no way. I haven't got a single person, okay, who's texted me, and we're not talking about friends of myself and Craig, we're talking about boxing people who have texted me and said he won at least 3, probably 4 of the last 4 rounds, and they never expected it. They're texting me because they never expected it, but he won those rounds emphatically. He won them emphatically.
What did you make of the 116-113 scorecard in favour of Gavin Gwynne?
Yeah,
hang on. I mean, whose scorecard was that? Whose scorecard was that? Right, Terry O'Connor's scorecard, yeah? Okay, enough said. We don't need to talk about it anymore, do we? Because we know.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, anybody out there would say, yeah, no. I mean, we're not interested in that. Like I said, we thought we'd won. As soon as they read it 114, I looked at Johan and I said, we're going to get a draw here. And of course, Craig fighting for the British and Commonwealth title as the former undefeated Welsh champion, the current Celtic lightweight champion, and gaining a draw, you'd say, yeah, that's credible. What an achievement. Nobody's done that in 39 years. But we felt we won, Craig felt he won, and Gavin is talking about us having a rematch. So what does that tell you? So I want the viewers to decide that. Do you know what I mean? But what do you think?
Craig, other than that, how proud are you of the travelling fans that have come down to see you tonight?
My fans and my family. Don't have fans, I said this before, these are my people, these are my family.
And I'll tell you what, right, we're proud of the Newport fans and we're really, really grateful for them coming down. But I'll tell you what, hats off to the Merthyr boys as well. Wales is not a rich country, we all know that, okay? And the valleys in particular, places like Newport, okay, it's not an affluent place, all right? But we had fans come here from Merthyr, fans come here from Newport, and hats off to all those fans who followed Craig, hats off to all those fans that followed Gavin, because for them to come all this way and pay for hotels and pay for buses and pay for all kinds of stuff, that is a true testament. There's a hardcore boxing fan out there in Wales, and Eddie Hearn, I mean, he said, oh yeah, we're going to build shows around the win that Joe Cordine is going to get, and then he's fighting in the UAE. I don't even know what that's all about, because he makes a promise he's going to put shows on in Wales, and all of a sudden Joe's fighting in the UAE when he said he'll build shows around him. This fight should have happened in Wales on a Joe Cordine undercard. Joe is a superstar, make no mistake, he's an outstanding fighter, and they should be building shows around him like they promised.
What was the commotion after the fight between you and the team? Can you give us an insight? There was some commotion going on.
I'm not going to lie to you. I've said to their team.
Dick Richardson. He was a man from Newport as well.
I've said to their team that I won 7-5. They've come over. They've got silly looks on their faces. Somebody's pushed me to the chest. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to let anybody do that to me. I haven't been bullied since I was a 12-year-old kid. You know, it's not happening tonight.
Craig, you know, it's not the result you wanted, but it was a magnificent performance. How proud are you of what you've done tonight?
I'm very happy considering everyone blew me out of the water, said I had no chance, it's easy work, light work, blah blah blah. I showed I'll give anyone a problem, and I mean anybody. You know, and it is what it is. I showed people say, oh, I can't do 12, I can't do 12 rounds. I just showed I can do 12 rounds,
Well,
and
Rich,
I thought I finished strong.
I think there's one point there. If Richie's saying the Commonwealth title wasn't on the line, you know, hopefully Craig will get a shot at the vacant Commonwealth title, or we'll get the rematch with Gavin Gwynne for the British title. You know, and let's go from there. But like I say, I know Craig's at that level. We've always been telling him he was. He's proved it tonight. You know, and we're going to go again, and we're not going to give up. You know, we're going to keep going. And Craig, like I said, we believe he won, but we're going to keep going. Army Craig, well done, brother. We're proud of you.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Go on, say one. Go on.
I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors, all amazing, every single one of them. And tomorrow, I'm having a KFC.
And all the guys who helped us out as well. There were guys, I won't name names, you know, individuals. There were guys who sparred with us, guys that helped us out. You know, even guys, there's some quality amateurs who are coming through, who sparred with us, gave us a real hand. You know, guys like Ellis Cummins. You know, guys like Tony Dixon, who's a top level fighter. There's all kinds of guys who helped us out. And we take our hat off to those guys. You know, we've had immeasurable support, and you know, people from gyms around South Wales wished us well, and you know, gave us messages of support. Every single one of them, thank you so much. We're so grateful, and it helped us get through this camp, which was a tough camp.